Palettes make it easy to build environments using curated sets of elements. For example, a desert palette might include cactuses, sand, rocks, and snakes. To create a new palette, select the plus button. Rename a custom palette by editing the name input field on the palette selector. Since newly created palettes are empty, toggle the palette filter off to view all elements. Right-click an element, followed by the Add to Palette button, to add the element to the active palette. To view only the elements in your palette, toggle the palette filter back on. Right-click any element in your palette, followed by the Remove from Palette button, to remove the element from the active palette. While built-in palettes cannot be edited, they can be duplicated. Right-click a palette, followed by the Duplicate Palette button, to duplicate a palette. To delete a palette, right-click it, and select Delete Palette. Sharing or importing a palette from the clipboard is simple. To copy a palette to the clipboard, right-click it and select Copy to Clipboard. If you have copied a palette, select the up arrow button to import it into your collection.